take a look at the beautiful city of Nairobi.
Morning guys, I'm in Nairobi, Kenya, and this is my 5th day. I think I came in on Sunday at night, and this is Friday, and I'm leaving Kenya. So it's my very first time in Kenya, and this video is just a quick one on my little experience here in Kenya. First of all, what I expected and what I saw. I'm going to be listing it all here, some of the mistakes I made while coming here to Kenya. So I flew many hours and I came here to Kenya. I intend to, this is just a very short stay. And from here, I head on to Rwanda. When I got to the airport, this is my very first experience. It was just like any typical airport. It was just normal. Everything went well. But I made a very big mistake, and that mistake was not registering a SIM. So this cost me a lot because, first of all, I had to roam, which became like very expensive for me. And secondly, each time I leave the apartment, this is my Airbnb, and each time I leave the apartment, it's like I get disconnected from the world. I can't call, I can't send message. And even the time I had to go to Yaya Center, yes, when I went to Yaya Center to do one or two stuff, I couldn't actually do what I need to do on time because the first and second day was very rainy and I was super tired from the trip I had. From the trip, I was super tired. I was jet lagged. So I went out the second day. Yeah, I went out the second day and it was very hard for me to, find my way around. So I had to go to Safaricom at Yaya Center. And after I did, I registered my SIM. It took some time because, there are a lot of people there. So uh, yeah. So please, if you are actually coming here and you're spending some days, because I told myself, oh, I'm just spending like 5 days, and there's no need for me, bothering myself to register a SIM, but I was totally wrong. So if you're planning to come to Kenya and you don't, get the mobile money, and you're not really like you don't roam or the roaming is very expensive, it's just best for you to get your Safaricom at the airport. So the second thing, this is more like a shock to me. I never knew that Kenyan population or Nairobi population is this much. In my head, I feel like it's just I just feel like, I don't know, for some reason I didn't know that it was this populated. I went to archive. Yeah, I went to archive, and man, there were so many people, too many activities going on. You have to like be careful how you cross the road and all that. I was totally blown away by what I saw at the archive. I think that's also called the CBD. I'm not sure, but all I know is it's around the archive. So I was shocked at this. And I visited the Maasai market. I got few stuff and I really loved it. It was, some jewelries, some shirt and some bracelet, something like this. I got it and I really loved it. I didn't have, I couldn't do so much in Nairobi. I visited the cultural center as well as University of Nairobi, and that was all I explored during my stay. But before I forget, there is one more thing that kind of shocked me, and that's the fact that the matatu. Yeah. So for the first few times I had to go out, I used the boat, and yeah, and this is simply because I didn't have internet to check, call and say, oh, I'm here, I'm there. So I just decided to use Bolt and Uber to move around. But on the fourth day, which was yesterday, I decided to take the matatu, and man, it was literally like a club. Like, it was like a reggae club. There was a lot of music inside, blue light there. It's just like a disco party. Really, I don't know that people in Kenya are this extroverted. Um, but a lot of people will like the bubbling lifestyle and all that, but I'm someone who really like cool cities. I don't like too many drama going on, and that's why I think my stay in Nairobi has to be very short, just like this. I'm used to the lifestyle in Rwanda. I don't like all the noise and all the, you know, crossing the road with so much chaos, walking very fast, having to hold my bag so no one snatch it, having to, like, hide my phone and all that, be very careful in public places. Yeah, so this is my few experience or my experience from my few days here in Kenya. Will I come back? Maybe this is the last time. I'm not sure. But if I'm coming back, I know that it's for more exploration. But I just say I need to share this, and that is it. So this is my Airbnb. I just packed my bag. Let me show you. So I already packed my bag. This is my backpack. I have my laptop inside. This is like a working desk. The internet is good, by the way. Not so good, to be honest. The microwave. Uh, yeah, I was able to do some little cooking, like cooking noodles. And then this is like a bedroom. I already packed my bags. Let me show you. This is the bed, and that's the cupboard. Yeah, so I already packed my bags actually, and I'm going to be leaving in a few minutes. So I'm taking a bus to Rwanda. I'm taking a bus to Rwanda. Oh, guys, I forgot to tell you. Before I got to, Kenya, I had to book like my a bus ticket because I came in through flight, and I decided to book a bus ticket before I even came in. Got scammed, and I know, don't come for me. This is just my experience. I got scammed. So I was trying to book the Trinity Express bus, and I reached out to someone who happened to be an agent. He has the Instagram page. He has the, you know, Facebook page with fake followers and all that. So I was literally in a hurry to like do a lot of things at the same time, and I had very few days to get that and book for my visa to come to Kenya. So I came across this site. I messaged them on Instagram, and he said, "Oh, I should reach them on WhatsApp and all that." I did, and I told the guy, "Look, I'm going um, from Kenya to Rwanda, so I need a ticket." So one of the surprising thing is he didn't give me like a booking site and all that. And I was like, okay, is there no booking site or something? He was like, no, it's done differently. And simply because I have not done this before, I was like, okay, fine, do what you need to do. I just need my ticket, and so that I can apply for my visa, because I had to be in Kenya in like in 3-4 days. So I needed to have my Kenyan visa ready. So the guy told me, sent me like a picture asking me to choose my seat, and he was like, "Okay, you have to send the money." He sent like the business code or something. I told him that, oh, this is supposed to be an international transfer, and I had to use either Remitly or I have to use I told him I have to use either Remitly or Lemfi to send the money. So he decided to send me a number. He goes by the name Samuel on the ticket. And then he said, okay, I need to pay 7,000 Kenyan shillings to be able to get access to the bus. But when this guy sent me the ticket, when I looked at it, he first put Bujumbura. And when I looked at the structure of the ticket, I knew that this was totally fake. So, but I didn't bother. I just had to use that ticket anyways. I applied for my visa, and then I came. I started calling these guys, changed my itinerary and all that. He didn't respond. I tried to reach them out on the Instagram page, which, by the way, I made sure that I reported. And I finally reached out to the Trinity station directly by asking people, and finally I was able to get a contact with somebody who really works with Trinity, and they confirmed that this was a scam. So I lost that money, and I had to rebook the ticket all over again. That was yesterday. So this is my experience, and right now I'm about to leave and go to Trinity. My bus is for 12, so I have to be there an hour before, and I don't know what the traffic is like, so I have to leave really early to get there on time and check in and wait for the bus to move. So guys, this is it from Kenya, and see you some other time, maybe not. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below whatever you want to comment, and yeah, see you.
So I'm going straight to the Trinity bus station. You can see the matatu behind, looking so beautiful. And then I just decided to take a view of the city. So come along with me as I get to the not train station, to the bus station, and take a look at the beautiful city of Nairobi. So here is our bus taking us all the way to Kigali. And yep, this is what it looks like. And I'm all seated and ready to move. So while we're waiting for everyone to board the bus, I want to say thank you to all my Kenyan people. I want to say a special thank you to Maasai Tigress for helping me around. She was the one who actually brought me to the Trinity bus station. I also met some really nice people that I don't know, and I really got some help from them. So thank you so much, Kenya. I really appreciate. For all my subscribers, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking. Thank you for your comments. I really appreciate. So my journey has been really long, all the way from Edmonton, Canada. I came here to Kenya, and now I'm heading to Rwanda. I'm a Nigerian living in Rwanda. I was in Canada for some weeks, and before going to Kigali, Rwanda, I just decided to stop by Kenya and do one or two stuff before quickly. Yes, very, very quick, because I only had 5 days to spend here in Kenya, and then from here I need to head straight back to Kigali, Rwanda. So follow me as we move to or drive to Rwanda. We're going to be going through Uganda, as some of us already know. So, yep, let's go. So this is Uganda. We go to the Bosnia border at night, and we drove through Uganda almost throughout the night. So it's morning already, and this is about 10 a.m. in the morning, and we're about to get to Rwanda very, very soon. Hooray! Finally, we are in Rwanda. Thank you guys for coming with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye!